You want to know what's so crazy? I have became exactly who I've wanted to be the whole time I've been an adult. I've wanted to be my most authentic self. I wanted to not look like the world and not do things of the world that the world says is supposed to make you happy or to fit in or to whatever, however you want to put it. I always wanted to authentically do what I wanted to do that made me happy and be comfortable without having to compare myself or without having to say, well, I don't look like her, or, you know. No, when I say I am so grateful that I am exactly who I wanted to be and what I wanted to be. Like, as you can clearly see, I don't look like much to most people. I got starter locks. Usually girls and men, or women and men, are very insecure in the starter lock stage. This has been one of my most humbling stages of my life, yet one of the most rewarding times of my life. I just honestly, I feel so beautiful. Like, I don't look how I used to look with wigs and hairstyles and braids and all that stuff, but I am extremely beautiful, and I'm really growing to love who I look like and what I look like in my starter lock phase. I just had a baby almost 6 months ago. Is my body up to par? It's cool and all, but I know what my body used to look like before I had kids. But do I love every inch of my body? Yes I do. I don't know how else to put it. I do not look like everybody else. I don't really look like what they say you should be proud of and confident in. I don't look like that. I have a gap. I chipped my tooth a couple months ago. I just don't look like somebody that would be proud and happy of who they are, but I love every inch of me. I love how I stand out and I don't blend in. I love how I don't rely on the things that make other people happy to make myself happy. I'm so grateful, and it's nothing but a blessing from God up above that I found ways and means to make myself happy and to make myself feel even more comfortable every single day within my own skin, using my own methods, my own tricks and tips. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how else to put it, but one of my goals with this channel or whatever platform that God, calls me to go, to really teach people, women, men, whomever, how to become this. Not me, how I do it, not what I do, the exact formula, but the exact method to get to loving yourself the way you deserve to be loved, outside of what anybody else, mama, daddy, sister, brother, cousin, men, women, you sleeping when anybody tells you, or the social media, or the influencers and the content. Aside from what they tell you should be, I want people to understand that this voice and this thing right here matters more than any outside voice, any outside influence, anything that anybody could possibly tell you. This matters the most. What makes you happy? What makes you the most comfortable? What makes you the most confident? What makes you the most proud of yourself? And the more that I grow more confident in myself, the more I become more proud, and the more I become just more happy just being my authentic self. I believe God is teaching me and telling me to put that out there, because we don't get that from the girls and the girls. We don't get that from the content creators. What all we see is lip fillers, and they're getting their breasts done. They going to this store to buy a new this, and that's not loving yourself. That's just buying something. That's getting something to really cover up the real you. Nothing or nobody can make you happy before you make yourself happy. Ever in freaking life. And I really wish, especially my women, I'm not a girl's girl. I am 100%, I do not go by that term. I am a girl for the truth, a girl for authenticity, a girl for realness. And I really want the girls to know that until you actually love yourself, you will never be happy with any type of situation, relationship on earth. It doesn't matter if it's with a family member, a friend, or a romantic relationship. If you cannot love yourself, you will never be able to properly get loved or love properly. I promise you. I have been in so many situations with friends, boys, because they was not men, people in my family that could not properly love me because they did not love themselves. And it's you just jeopardize a whole good person, a whole good connection, because you didn't take the time out to heal and to go through the mess to be able to receive love that you deserve, let alone give somebody else the love they deserve. You know what I'm saying? But off topic for a second. That was just so down a rabbit hole. I really want to, like, one of my missions is to get people to realize that, like, materials, labels, designers, name brands, that stuff do not make you at all. It does not. Please, the etc, because it's too many brands in it. But it does not make you. You don't have to look like a name to look like something. Which I don't look like something. I'm not saying I look like something. I'm just really, really comfortable. I'm a mommy, okay? But in order to be confident and comfortable, you don't have to have on a name brand. Who told y'all that? Social media? Who told y'all that? The girls who, if you ask them to take off their makeup and go in the club, or take off their wig and not wear no designer clothes, but be like, oh, I'm not popping out. That's who told y'all that. That's not real life. That's not real happiness. You don't have to have on a Lululemon outfit to go to the gym. You don't have to go join a Pilates group to start your health journey, to start your fitness journey. You don't have to have a Stanley Cup to drink your freaking water. Drink some water. I don't know if I could. I think what God is trying to get me to do is de-influence the girls, and not with material things, but life things, confident things, situations that I don't know how to explain it, but this is such an ADHD. When I had coffee earlier, and I love when I have these moments, because like what I've been trying to do and what I've been trying to say authentically and just automatically comes out. And then sometimes when I edit the videos, I'll be like, oh my God, ain't nobody going to hear this. Oh my God, I'm just talking stuff. But like, no, this is really me. And I try my best to exude that, like, this is me. Like,